Today I'm going to talk about the best kept secret here in Latin America in regards to expat life. I'm going to talk about why I think that this area I'm in here is one of the best areas you can stay as an expat in Latin America. We're going to go over the budget and much more why I think, yeah, it's the best area you can live in. Welcome to How to Expat. My name is Sam, and at How to Expat we help expats relocate. This video we're going to talk about one of the areas in Latin America I like most. But before we start, I wanted to mention that we have a discount on our video course about Medellin, where we talk about things that we wouldn't dare to talk about on YouTube, about what life is for expats in Medellin. So if you want to check out the discount to the video course, the link is in the description down below. So let's start with the video. Today we're in Rio Negro, or in the Rio Negro area. So there are a lot of little villages out there called El Retiro, Rio Negro, San Antonio de Pereira, a lot more. And it's just the atmosphere here is amazing. It's really incredible that a place like this exists. It's so clean, it's inexpensive, and yeah, in this video we're gonna show you a little bit more of how it looks like and how you can live here. The thing is, let's say if you are more of there are usually two types of expats. They're the ones that want to live in a city, and the other ones that want to live more on the countryside, have their own house and things. And of course, Medellin is the place for the people in the city. And a lot of people that want to have the country lifestyle, they go to Costa Rica, they go to Boquete in Panama, and that's great, especially Boquete and Costa Rica. There are a lot of English speakers out there. But if you don't want to have that, or let's say I call them advanced gringo, this is really a hidden gem here. Kind of, I think the best kept secret in the expat world is the area here in Rio Negro. So it's just a spectacular place to live. It's organized, it's inexpensive again, and yeah, that's what you want to get here if you would want to live here in this area. Another great thing about the area here is just the nature environment. It's just incredible how green it is. You have all these kind of rivers and these waterfalls. So enough with the nice views, let's get down to business. What would it cost to live up there? Because as I said, it's very inexpensive. So in Medellin, for example, you're looking at a very low cost of living in an expat world, let's say, where expats like to be. And this is around $1,500 to $2,000 per month as, let's say, a couple, and $1,000 to $1,500 for a single expat. Up in Rio Negro, you can cut that cost again down to, let's say, maybe $800 to $1,200, $1,300 for a single expat, and maybe $1,200 to $1,800 for a couple or an expat couple, including rent. What rent would cost, in this little section here. So speaking about the budgets, these types of houses, you could, if you would want to buy them, around $60,000 to $100,000 only. It's incredible. And renting, let's say around, depends on, of course, the house, but $300 to maybe $500, $600 a month. You can rent them unfurnished. So yeah, the prices here, you see, they're incredibly low. So yeah, next to rent, of course, you would have food and groceries and all of these things. Just to give you a little example how food could be like. So this is what we ate on our trip yesterday, and this was $3 per person, and it was so delicious because it's all fresh up there in the area of Rio Negro. So that's about it, cost of living. Another thing that of course you have to know is the climate. So the climate in Rio Negro and this area is a little bit chillier than in Medellin itself. In Medellin, of course, you have the 75 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit all year round. And up in Rio Negro, it's a little bit chillier. It's around 60 to around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around, let's say, 15 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. So it's a little bit chillier. So it's usually what we would expect from, let's say, a warm spring day, let's say in the New York area, something like that, or around, yeah, San Francisco in spring, so something like that. That's how the weather is up there all year round. So if you get hot easily, the area up there is very, very perfect because, yeah, it never really gets too hot, but it never really gets very, very, very cold. The only thing, and this is one of the downsides living up there for me, that's the only reason why I don't live up there, is because for me it's so chilly, because I like it a little bit warmer usually. Yeah. Really, other than that, you don't really have too many downsides up there. As I said, it's an incredible area in Rio Negro, and this area. If you want to have a lot of action activities, of course, you won't have that up there. You need that to be in the city for that. But one of the advantages is you're 30 minutes close to Medellin, so you mean to very good healthcare and to all, let's say, operas or everything that you have, clubs in a city type of environment. All right, that was it for this video. Hope they really helped. Don't forget about the discount for the video course of Medellin, and hope to see you guys in the next video.